So I recently bought this multimeter on Amazon. It was on sale for $25, and I'm not really sure it's worth $25, but it's damn sure not worth the regular price, which is somewhere around like $75 to $100. And I don't know if you can hear this, but anyway, when you press on the lens, you can hear it creaking, and it's kind of flimsy. Same with down here. I don't know if you can see around the buttons when I press on that, and I'm not pressing that hard. It's flexing, so it's not really a solidly built multimeter, but it's all right. The reason I bought it was because it has 40,000 counts, and it's not bad, I guess. The accuracy's okay. But if I put this into NCV mode and I tap on the top of it, you can see it's going off without being anywhere near any electrical wiring or anything. So that's not so good. That's probably not something I would use. But anyway, let's try out the continuity. I'm not really going to test this. I guess there's a bit of a glare in the screen, but you don't need you don't need to see the screen to hear the continuity. So anyway, let's go to continuity. And these aren't very good probes that came with it, but for 25 bucks I can't expect too much. But if you go very fast at all, it doesn't pick up the tap on the probe. So yeah, it's not very good. Anyway, compared to my my other multimeter, which is also a cheapie, let's try continuity on this one. These aren't very good leads either, but you can hear the continuity is quite a bit better on this. So like I said, I'm not going to really go through testing too much on these. I just wanted to show them. And I guess if you're looking for just a cheap 40,000 count multimeter, this is probably a okay deal, I guess. And this goes by a bunch of different brand names. The most popular one, I think, is Holdpeak, and it's got basically the same model number, except for it's an HP instead of a YF. So that's the multimeter. It came with a few things. This kind of, flimsy little instruction book was in this box, and it came with a carrying bag or storage bag and a temperature probe. So I guess not too bad for $25. And I also recently bought this little what's it called, ZWay 154 Pro, and this is a small handheld oscilloscope. Let's turn it on real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to test any of this stuff on camera. I'm just showing you what I got. This stuff I've collected over probably the last 6 months or a year. Some of it, like this and the multimeter, I got recently, but anyway. If you want to see a video of any of this stuff, I can probably do that. But anyway, this is 18 megahertz scope. Came with alligator clips, charging cable, and it's USB-C. the end with the USB-C. Oh well, camera won't focus, but anyway. And it comes with a probe. There is another version of this that doesn't have the battery, and it also, don't think it comes with the probe, and it's 1 megahertz. I also picked up this screwdriver set. I have another one, but this was on sale for pretty cheap. Like, I think it was $14. Comes with a lot of bits and stuff. So that was something that I kind of needed. And then I picked up a few little boards here. That's a blue pill. That's an ST-Link. And most of the other stuff is Arduino related. And then I got this, just got this the other day. This is an 8-decade programmable resistor board. And I don't know if I really needed it, but it was cheap and I thought I may as well grab it. And then this thing is a Infurider USB tester. I think that's how you pronounce that. It comes in this little metal box, which is pretty good to keep it protected. And there's QR code if you want to blast that and see if you can find anything about it. I think that just takes you to the user's manual or whatever, the support page or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's kind of flimsy foam in there, but it's still good enough to keep it protected. And there's what it looks like. Get some fingerprints on it. So it's the FNB48S. This has Bluetooth and it's got USB-C, micro USB, another micro USB, USB-A, USB-A there. And it does a lot of stuff. If you want to see a video on it, I'll do one, but I'm just going through this stuff as quick as I can, so that's that. Oh, and here's another programmer. This is the CH341A, and I basically just got that because pretty much like the other stuff, it was cheap. Came with a bunch of accessories, so I guess I can take it out of the bag. Trying to go through this video as quick as possible so it's not too long. So, comes with this 1.8 volt adapter, this little clampy doodad, and a couple of adapter boards for different chip packages, and then the programmer itself. Kind of handy to have. Not sure I'll have much of a use for it, but it's handy to have just in case. And then I got this other lens for my microscope. This is a 100 times. I have a 180 times on it right now. And I bought this on Amazon. It was pretty cheap. Yeah, the only bad thing about it, it's physically smaller than the lens on my microscope right now, so the Barlow lens doesn't fit. So that sucks, and I can't find one for this. So anyway, it's still worth having, and it was cheap. So I also got this little kit. I got a couple of kits actually. So this one, I'll show you this one first. This is a signal generator kit, and you can read on there. Hopefully you can see that, what it is. So it comes with all the components. Hopefully there's none missing. And then a little case with the paper on it that's kind of a pain in the butt to get off. And there's the board. So I'll put these kits together one of these days on camera, but it'll probably be a while. And this one is a little clock kit, a digital clock. You can't see too much here. I'm not going to take it out of the package. I don't want to lose anything. But this is just something to build. I don't really need it, but it was quite cheap, so I figured I'd grab it. And then I bought this little Crimp Kit. I think these are called ferrules. I can't remember for sure, but yeah, they come with a bunch of different sizes and quite a lot of them. There's 800 in the package. Comes with this, and I think I paid somewhere around maybe $14–15 for this, so that's pretty cheap, I thought. And then I got this screw kit, or actually it's more like a nut and bolt kit. It's quite a big set. I think I paid like 12 bucks for this. I think they're normally like $25 or $30, but it was on sale, so not bad. And then I bought a empty power bank, and this is one of those DIY things where you put your own 18650s in it, which is what I did. You can see here some 3D printed blanks, because I didn't have enough to fill it. This takes 16, I had 12, so I put these just fake batteries in there to take up space. And it works pretty good. I used it during the power outage, and it'll charge my phone, I think, 3 or 4 times. So not bad. Handy to have. And then I bought some of these. This is just a kit of like binding posts and banana jacks. I don't remember how much this was, but on sale for real cheap on Amazon. And I picked up a pack of these XT60 connectors. I needed one set for my 3D printer bed, so I have a bunch of extras. And then I grabbed some of these BNC connectors, and I needed those, if I can get this thing out of here, for this. So this is a 3D printed case that I downloaded off of Thingiverse, and it's for this transistor tester. I'm almost done building it. I just gotta basically put this in and wire it up, but yeah, so that should be a little bit more handy once I have it all done. And I got another nut and bolt kit. These are, so this is a 260 piece set, and I think these are all M3, unlike the other kit that I think has M3, M4, and M5. So that was cheap. That was like, I think $9 or $8, something like that. And I bought this, I bought these a while ago, probably over a year ago now, but it's just an extra set of test leads. These are Alenco branded, and yeah, they're okay. And then I picked up these other test leads. They're just alligator clips with BNCs on the other end. And I can't remember how much these were, but I bought those on sale on Amazon, which is where I get most of the stuff.